Good morning, degree. Hello, welcome. There's the list of the tasks for today, as usually. So starting with maths. Today, during our online lesson at 10:30, we are going to revise polygons. Yesterday, you were asked to watch the video, and today we will revise some characteristic features for polygons. Okay. I will also introduce the concept of quadrilaterals. So that's what we are going to do today during our Zoom lesson. I would like you to have your math notebooks, pen, pencil, as we need it for drawing, and your whiteboard and a marker, if I may ask. So math lesson is going to be online, and for some more tasks, I would like you to use Mathletics for 15 minutes. So choose the activities, the games you like on Mathletics, and just play some games there for 15 minutes, okay? At least 15 minutes, please. If you haven't played the Kahoot games yet, they are still available. So there is one obligatory, two extra. But if you did the obligatory one yesterday, you can choose the extra one today, please. Okay, so that's your task for math. Okay, English. So I will start with the obligatory task. So I want you to choose one text and listen to it and read. So you can choose how deadly are poison dart frogs, or what is a king. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? Okay, so what I want you to do first, I want you to choose one, or you may do both, of course, if you want, but one is obligatory. And you click listen. Okay, so what I want you to do first is to listen the text. Oh, there was something wrong with my computer, but it's been working a minute ago. Okay, so it works finally. So after clicking listen, the text will be open. And
how deadly are poison darts? Have you how
and that's how it works. So first you listen the whole text, okay, and then I would like you to practice reading it aloud. So if you can ask your parents for help, or your brother, maybe a sister, grandparents, so a person who lives with you. If your parents are busy, which is fully understandable because they are working, you may just record yourself and send me the recording, okay? And I will listen to you. If you would like to, we can organize the Zoom meeting, and you will read it to me during our online meeting. So whatever works for you, just find the opportunity to read the text aloud, please. Okay? After reading, there are no comprehension tasks. I just want you to practice reading aloud in that activity. And that's it. Of course, you need to understand the words, but the text. It's quite easy because this web page is very nice, as you got some words underlined. If you don't understand them, you can just have a look and the definition appears. Okay, so that's how it works. So that's the obligatory task for English. And now the EFL group does not need to do the second part, as they've got the EFL tasks. However, if they want, of course, they are free to do that. So, and the second activity is to the second topic is to compare present perfect and past simple. So we are going to compare those two tenses. There is a video added which explains you the difference between both of them. Okay, so when to use present perfect, when to use past simple. There are also some summarizing pictures added on Google Drive. So everything's written like that. Unfinished actions that started in the past and continue to the present. So if there is connection with the present, we use present perfect. However, if we talk about finished actions and there is no connection with the present, we use past simple tense. Okay? The characteristic words and another picture explaining to you how you should distinguish those two tenses. What's more, if we talk about those two tenses, there will be an online meeting, the extra one, not our obligatory meeting, but the extra one on Wednesday at 3:30 in the afternoon. So all of you who would like to meet with me and discuss present perfect and past simple and their use, when to use the tense, the proper tense, we are having extra Zoom lesson. Okay, Wednesday 3:30. Everything's written in the planner as well. So it's not obligatory for everyone. If you think that after watching the video and checking the pictures, summarizing the use of present perfect and past simple, you are able to do the exercises to complete the task. Okay, 10 examples. I'm fine. If you need some help, feel free to join our Zoom meeting. And that's English. If it's about unit of inquiry, I would like you to start with entrance task. Okay, so we've got the entrance task. So on a scrap of paper, just list as many animals as you can from the picture. And then try to think which layer you think they live in. Okay, there's another photo added on Google Drive, in which you may check your thoughts. Okay, so check if you were right. Sorry. So this photo is also added on Google Drive at that time, uploaded on Google Drive. Okay. So we start with this task, and then we've got PowerPoint presentation in which I listed the main animal adaptations in the rainforest, and I gave you some examples of the animals which you may find in the rainforest. And that's it for unit of inquiry. So there are two extra tasks. The first one is to choose one animal from the animal parts, which are uploaded on Google Drive, of course. Okay. So there is a list of the animals living in the rainforest. I want you to pick one and try to do some research about its adaptations to the environment. Okay, what adaptations help them to survive in the rainforest? Pick one from the list, and that's extra, and you need to do some research, so it's worth 5 classes on ClassDojo. Okay, because you need to find the information, collect the information, read it, and then write your own examples. I mean, write about the adaptations in your own words. So it's worth 5 classes because it's a quite big project, let's say, not quite big task. So it doesn't need to be completed by tomorrow. Remember that Wednesday is the day when we have no lessons. So if you complete the task by the end of the week, I'm fine. Okay, just do it if you want. And there's one more. extra task. However, even if it's extra, I would encourage you to do that. It's a short experiment about the beak. All the things you need for that experiment will be found in your house probably. So you need some straw, butter knife, fork, tweezers, plastic cups, some water, 4 bowls, plate. The list is here. Then you need to check 6 photos of the birds and think about their beaks. Beak is that part, okay? To be sure. So think, make a prediction about how each bird uses its beak to eat. Okay? Then you collect all the things and you set up the first experiment. You fill the vase with water, and the object of this first experiment is to find out which beak will work best at moving the water from the vase into your stomach, which will be a cup. You need to choose a tool. Think about them. Which one would be the best in your opinion? Okay, and then you need a partner or just a stopper on your mobile phone. Count 30 seconds. You've got 30 seconds using a tool you chose, and check how much water you are able to move from the vase into your stomach. Okay, it might be a fun competition with your brother or sister or parents. Check their predictions, your predictions, and then you will find out you were right. Okay, so you've got a few tasks like marshmallows, moving marshmallows, sunflower seeds, stringing soil, Swedish fish, or confetti, and some the list of the tools you may need, and you check the time needed to move the things from the plate to the cup, and then when you got the results, you will find out which beak is the best one for each activity. Okay, so that's it. Even if it's extra one, as I said, try to do it maybe at least one tool. Try to use one tool, or try to focus on one activity, like moving water from one cup to another using different tools. Just play a bit and learn at the same time. So that's it. We are seeing each other on math lesson at 10:30. See you.